Okay, sorry about that. My storage got full. Not sure, quite sure where we are now, but we'll just get her done here. Hopefully, it's still going. Yes, it is. Okay, so standing people, roots and giving. Um, the standing people, I already read that. Okay, the standing people provide oxygen for the rest of the children of Earth through their trunks and branches. Trees give us shelter to the winged ones. In their roots, trees provide burrows for smaller four-legged creatures, materials for building homes for their human relations are another gift of the tree nation. So the application of the standing people card, which means roots and giving, speaks to us of the roots and giving. We must nurture ourselves through the connection to the earth in order to give freely without exhaustion. I was just speaking about that. So it's funny that I would draw this card and speak about before I even read this. So the root of the self is where strength is gathered. This root should be firmly earthed in the soil of our mother planet. Without this connection, dreams cannot manifest and our giving cannot be compensated by the Earth Mother. If you are spaced out, stop and reconnect. Be still and become the trees in order to observe what is growing in your forest. The root of every answer for physical life is found in the earth. Look to your family tree for the strength offered by your ancestors. Lift your branches high, seeking the light of Grandfather Sun, and you will see how your roots make you of the earth and yet a bridge to the sky world. The standing people are asking you to give of yourself. Ask yourself if you are willing to give and receive. Count the root of every blessing with gratitude. Find any blockage that limits your root system or ability to go deeper. Then remove the feelings and go deeper once again for the answers you seek. Remember that we are also the root of the future, and through our lives, future generations will be nurtured. Weed out anything that will inhibit future growth, and you can stand proud among your tree relations. So that's number 5. So that's what I'm doing. I'm grounding myself. I sometimes imagine my toes digging into the earth. When I'm standing next to a tree and my toes digging down into the earth like their claws and grabbing a hold of the core of the earth and grounding myself down so that I can stay grounded. And then I am the tree branches, my arms are the tree branches, my fingers are the leaves, and that's how I reach the sky world, but while grounding myself. And I don't know if that can help anybody. That's kind of my best way of describing the way that I ground myself. Sometimes I sit with my back up against a tree. Sometimes I hug trees. I know people probably think I'm a weirdo, but I don't care. It makes me feel good. It's my way of telling Mother Nature thank you, and telling the tree people thank you. I used to love to climb trees when I was a child, and I still do. I like to swing, I'm just a big kid. That's why I wear the Kids at Play shirt here, right? So, the 5th card is the lesson needed to find personal freedom. The 5th card, the Sacred Mountain card, represents the lesson needed to find personal freedom. In letting go of the limitation you have placed in your own path, the choices are now clear. The path of inner knowing and balance, high on top of Sacred Mountain, is now accessible because you've confronted your fear and self-limitation. Now is the time to bask in the beauty of the unlimited view. And it's just really funny because this is Heyoka, 22, which my birthday is next month on the 22nd, humor and opposites. And I feel like I'm an empath. I am a Heyoka. I am a jokester. So, but sometimes when the joke's on you, it isn't so goddamn funny. But, after a little while, after the soreness goes away, you have to laugh at yourself. Otherwise, you just don't get over some of the hard knocks of life. Aho, Heyoka, make me laugh so that I can be human again. Allow me to see my crooked path and the trickster as my friend. Aho, Heyoka, how contrary you can be. Yet you make me learn. Aho, Heyoka. The joke is on me, but next time it's your turn. The Heyoka is a contrary clown who holds total wisdom and teaches the people through laughter and opposites. This sacred trickster is one who makes you wonder if what they're saying or doing is actually correct, thereby making you think and figure it out for yourself. When people are made to think on their own, the wobbly beliefs that they have that have been rubber crutches for them in the past are tested. If the rubber crutch gives way and they end up on the ground on the rump, a lesson was learned. If they stop and think, test out a teaching for themselves, and it stands in good stead, the wobbly belief becomes a knowing system for their lives. The divine trickster is called Heyoka by the Plains tribes, and Kashari by the Hopi and Pueblo Indians. Many tribes have trickster teachers who dress in costume for ceremony and wear regular clothing in day life. Their jokes do not stop just because it is not feast day. All Heyokas operate through opposites. The Heyoka's purported wisdom imparted to a seeker could be the exact opposite of the answers the person would find for the self. The laughter surrounding the results could be a lesson for the entire community. The Heyoka is known for creating lessons at the expense of another's seriousness. Laughter is the ultimate lesson that breaks the bonds that destroy balance in people. If the Heyoka is successful, all is taken in good fun, and the bonds of old habits no longer helpful are broken. The medicine ally of the Heyoka is Coyote. The Heyoka is a master at coyote medicine and can use the joking part of Coyote's nature to trick others into enlightened states of understanding. Occasionally, Coyote medicine will backfire and zap the Heyoka in a blind spot. If this happens, the true Heyoka will take it in stride and laugh at the backfire, learning from the lesson along with others. And that's happened to me before. If the trickster has appeared on your horizon, you are in for a barrel of laughs. You may be doing exactly the opposite of what you need to be doing, or about to get busted for it. Stop leaking your creative energy onto other people's problems or high drama. Stop being so serious and crack a smile, or Coyote will dog your dreams. Remember that some days you are the fire plug and some days you're the dog. That goes for everyone, so don't let getting pooped on get you down. The learning through laughter or opposites can be fun. The keynote to the Heyoka card is to lighten up and start balancing the sacredness with irreverence. If you are just being stubborn, it may be time to create a contrary lesson that will force you to crack up and crack a smile, or trick you into going to the crack of the universe to find out what's really important. So I'd rather laugh than cry, but sometimes I gotta do both, and I can cry and laugh all at the same time. So I know that sounds kind of weird, but I've had, releases of joy from watching other people be happy and at peace. So, it's your journey. Do what you want, whatever makes you happy. But I hope this reading can be helpful for you. I feel that it has been helpful for me. It's a good reminder to not take myself so seriously and to laugh, even when life sucks. To just keep laughing. I'm laughing at all the people that are running around like a bunch of nut fucks, with these masks on. I just saw a lady at Walmart the other day that has a mask on, and she's pushing her baby around that doesn't have a mask on, right? Like, if you're any kind of mother, wouldn't you? And you're so freaking scared about this virus, wouldn't you put the mask on your baby? But what do I know? I'm just a crazy nurse. So, anyway, just watch people for a while. That's enough to make me laugh. Go people watching. So I hope y'all can decide to find something positive and funny about your day, and something funny about what you're doing too. That way you can just keep it light and, learn from this nutty experience we're experiencing in society right now, and don't take it too seriously. If anybody had any faith, they wouldn't be freaking out. That's what faith is about, trusting in something bigger than you. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's why you don't see me wearing a mask doing my video, or at Walmart, or wherever else I go. So anyway, I love all of you, and I hope all of you are healing your hearts and deciding to go in a positive direction and get on the love train, because the other train sucks ass. So I'm gonna continue on this love train, and toot toot. All aboard, homie. So mother lover, peace out. Have a good day.